us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Wilcox. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So the Texas Longhorns offense has its first opportunity of the day. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He makes the connection. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Looking for room, it's Clark. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
Texas, 7, Kentucky.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll run this play from the pistol. Trying to move them on the counter. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space.
And here we go.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They go to the draw. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that is so demoralizing for a defense. You played so well on 1st and 2nd down, and then you have a breakdown on 3rd. This defense has got to be better the next time they're faced in that situation.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Nice move there. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and
they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He's not afraid to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play.
He lets one fly deep. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires and picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He leaves it with his back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He finds his man.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got it in the middle. It's Clark. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Rides to the back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Complete downfield. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Runs through a tackle.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Listen, nice completion, short game, and now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Trying to find his man on first down. And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down mark. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, looking for the completion. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds his man enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. That took nerves of steel to convert that fourth down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make...
Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Leaves it with the back. The Longhorns have enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A first down for the offense. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Cook. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. Now they'll run it to the right here. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On third down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Never a doubt. And now they take the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Kentucky, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
With the catch, it's Wood. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On the run, fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll put the tight end in motion. This time they'll go to the running game.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get the sack just like that. Kentucky will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. The Longhorns pick up the first down.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. On the move, it's Baxter. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Jukes his way for more. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Texas! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Quick pass on the fly motion.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I understand being aggressive. I get that. Play callers in today's era are aggressive as they've ever been. But at the same time, we got to understand 4th quarter, I got the lead. I've already messed it up once.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he puts through the extra point.
Texas, 45. Kentucky, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game eventually.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Texas.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From midfield, looking for room. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Texas offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
52. Kentucky, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass hits. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Baxter.
The first down pass, complete to the back. Steps out of bounds at the 17. Second down coming up.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. He's going to pass on second down. Uncorks it. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club.